Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to part 24 of What If Naruto Was Trained to be a Mercenary. Remember to get this 1 to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and also, the what if that are going to be posting are Uchiha Naruto the Sage, Naruto, the God of Shinobi on my second channel. I'm going to be posting two what if on my second channel. And on this channel, I'm going to be posting what if Naruto was taken by the Raikage? What if Naruto went missing for 4 years? What if Naruto was an Osusuke? And what if Tsunade was Naruto's mother? So yeah, and this. So yeah guys, you're going to be getting a lot of what if today. So make sure to enjoy yourself and relax. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So the last time we left off, Itachi came to the table as he sat down and eat, and he tell his story. From when he was young, he tell the three Kunoichis everything, as all of them were in tears after he finished, as they were so sorry and apologized for the way they treated him. After that, and Naruto and Itachi went back upstairs, Naruto asked Itachi who was the other person that helped him, because he knew that Itachi was skilled, but he wasn't able to take down the police force by himself. Other than that, a distance away, Sasuke and his team were currently having ramen, as Karin told Sasuke about the rumors. Sasuke was pissed. He was the one who wanted to defeat Itachi, and now this Kitsune Flash has defeated him. Okay, you know what to do now, as he's going to kill Kitsune Flash himself. So they headed off in Kitsune Flash direction, and that was what Naruto was hoping for. So yeah, the last part we left off was when the three Kunoichis were going to peep on Naruto in the bath. So yeah, let's get straight into this episode. If you guys haven't yet, switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. Naruto sighed as he was relaxing in a hot bath. He then sighed as he think, it's been a week since he and his team captured Itachi, and he hasn't heard a word about Sasuke's movements, as Naruto knew that the rumors were spreading, as he wondered how long it would take for Sasuke to hunt him down, so him and his team can take him down. As he then sighed again, bonds. I bet Sasuke don't even know the meaning of the word. Those elders are the one that was responsible for all of this, causing Itachi to do all of this madness and chaos. Both Itachi and Sasuke are victims of the elders, as from the destruction of the Uchiha clan, both of them had suffered a lot. The Kyuubi started to chuckle inside. You should know by now, a fight against the Uchiha is a must. Even if I didn't ask for your permission, Fox, you're right. I know how hard-headed Sasuke is, and he won't listen to reason, so fighting him is the only thing to do. And telling the truth about the massacre will only make him feel worse. And also, it will be meaningless telling him about that, because he will try to leave the village again, and this time he will set all of his anger and rage on Konoha, and he will try to destroy it. But it all depends on what Sasuke chooses. But if it comes to it, I will strike him down permanently. I will just feel sorry for Itachi though. It can't be helped, said Kurama. The Uchiha path is fate. He is now in pure hatred and anger. Your words will mean nothing to him. He is going to chase and pursue vengeance forever. It's funny you say that, because Itachi didn't choose the path of revenge. After wiping out the entire clan by the orders of the elders, he took the life as a traitor and lived his life on the path, thinking that everyone hates him and his brother is after to kill him. Perhaps, but your friend the Uchiha will probably walk down the same path. That is why I won't say a word to him. And Fox, he's not my friend. The fox was grinning. So you do hold a hatred grudge towards him from what happened back then. I bet you don't want to bring him to Konoha alive. That's enough. Our conversation ends now, said Naruto. Usually the demon fox will yell at him for ending their conversation, but this time he kept quiet, as Naruto heard the fox chuckle in amusement. As the fox knew that Naruto had pure rage towards Sasuke, and if it comes down to it, Naruto will kill him, no holding back after what he did to him 5 years ago, even pushing his hand through his chest trying to kill him. And the fox know that Naruto is not the same idiot kid. When it comes to battle, he won't hold back against the Uchiha. Naruto stopped his train of thought as he decided to enjoy the hot bath, unaware that he was being watched. Next to the hot bath, at the wooden wall, there were a couple of eyes peeping in, as the one that was watching was none other than the innocent Hinata, who knew that she was doing a big mistake, but she didn't care. She would kill for this moment to see her blonde crush completely naked, but it was killing her because she couldn't see a thing. It wasn't long before Ino and Sakura arrived at the scene, and Ino quickly went beside Hinata to start their peep show. Sakura stood on the sidelines, watching her friends and her teammates peeping on Naruto. She couldn't believe that they were desperate enough to just to get a small peep at him, but deep inside of her inner self was dying to take a peep at him. It is no use, Ino. We cannot see anything right here. Hinata, are you forgetting something? Ino said, making Hinata look at her. What is it? You have the Byakugan. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot, Hinata said, as Sakura's sweat dropped. Oh boy, they are so desperate that she didn't even remember about her Byakugan. She then quickly activated it, as she stands still as her entire face turned red as she got a nosebleed. As she then fainted, Hinata, said Sakura as she went beside her, what in the world did you saw? Ino's sweat dropped as she looked at Sakura. What a stupid comment. You must know what she saw. Sakura lifted up the unconscious Hinata and placed her on her shoulder as she looked at Ino. Ino, if you want to keep peeping, you can continue doing what you're doing, but I'm taking Hinata with me. But Sakura, no buts. I really wish that you stop acting this way, said Sakura. Sakura then left as she carried Hinata with her, as Ino gazed at the wooden wall before sighing. Who am I kidding? Sakura is right. I need to get some self-control, but I really want to see him naked. She's right, you know, as Ino jumped after hearing the voice, as Naruto was in his regular clothes as he jumped right next to her. As she calmed herself and looked at him. Hey Naruto, good morning. Save it, Ino, I know what you've been up to. You should really learn how to control your hormones, even if you're training with Anko. Completely mess them up. No, I wasn't trying to peep at you, she said. I wasn't doing such anything like that. Cut the line, Ino. The real Naruto can hear you from inside the bath. Ino blinked. What? Then you're a shadow clone? The clone grinned. Yeah, he heard all of you talking from the bath. How dare you, she said. I will not do a thing like that. As she then crossed her arms, acting like she was angry, and then walked away. As the clone then poofed away, as Naruto got back all the memories, as he smiled. These girls are really after me, he said with a chuckle. Time skip. The team was seated around the table along with Itachi, ready to eat, but there was something wrong. Naruto had told them that Itachi volunteered to make breakfast, and that was a problem for the three Kunoichis. They were staring at their plate, as it was just a simple breakfast, scrambled eggs, and few pieces of bacons. To them, it was very strange for him to make breakfast, even if they knew that he was innocent. for his crime. It was very hard to accept him as a kind-hearted person, but still, he could try to drug them with the food, giving him the chance to escape. Naruto's sweat dropped at his team expression as he saw their faces, as they wasn't sure if they should eat the food or throw it away. As he then gazed at Itachi, as Itachi was just sitting there, as he was waiting for everyone to taste the food and give him their reaction of the food. Naruto then smiled as he picked up the fork and started eating. As he took a bite of the bacon, "Well, everyone, dig in. This sure looks good," Sakura said with a sweat drop. "I still can't believe you made this, Itachi," Hinata replied with a smile, but she was nervous underneath. "It's just a simple breakfast. I used to take mother's place sometime, so it's really nothing," Itachi said. Since Itachi took his time to make this delicious food, let's all dig in and not waste anything, Naruto said with a big smile. Ino then spoke for everyone. "Is it poison?" "Well, for the three Kunoichis." As Naruto and Itachi sweat drop, she really doesn't trust anyone with a criminal record. "Ino, I highly doubt that Itachi went through so much just to poison us," said Naruto. "I don't blame you for not trusting me, but I assure you, there is no poison in the food," said Itachi. "I am sorry for saying that, Itachi. I know you're really a good person who has been through a lot, but it's hard for me to eat the food," Ino said. "I already taste mine, so there's nothing wrong," said Naruto, as the three of them just looked at him. "Alright, I'll show you," Naruto said as he got up, picking up a fork, as he took one of each of their bacons as he ate it. As the three of them looked at him nervously, as they didn't want him to do that. They then waited as Naruto started to cough intensely. His eyes started to roll back and his head fall on the table. As the entire place was silent, "Naruto!" Ino cried out as she looked at Itachi. "The food is poison," she said. Then a burst of laughter came out as Naruto was chuckling very hard as he got up. "Just kidding. The food is not poison and it's very delicious," Naruto said. The three of them glared at Naruto as he scared them half to death. That wasn't a good joke. Hinata then spoke. "Naruto, that wasn't a funny joke. You scared me," she said, as Ino just glared at him, while Sakura didn't say anything. "Sorry guys, but I had to do it. Seeing the looks on your face was priceless." Suddenly, they heard growling. As they turned to see the growling coming from Sakura, who was holding her anger from Naruto's joke. She got up from the table and went up to Naruto, feeling angry as he scared her from the stunt. She almost broke out in tears after that little stunt that he just pulled. Naruto gulped as she stand over him. "Naruto," she said, glaring. "Yes," he replied. But she leaned down, and surprisingly she gave him a hug as she whispered, "Don't ever do that again." As he looked up at her when she broke the hug. "Sorry," he said, "I won't do that again," as she returned back to her seat. "Pardon me, but can we finally eat?" Itachi asked, as he was annoyed by the whole poisoning food thing. "Sure. Let's dig in, everyone," said Naruto. They nodded and started to eat as the three of them was delighted by the taste of the food. "Whoa, this is delicious," said Ino. "It's very good," said Hinata. "I have to admit, Itachi, this food is truly good," said Sakura. "Thank you," was Itachi replied. "Yeah, and you guys thought that he poisoned the food. I think you all owe him an apology." "I'm sorry," said Sakura. "Me too," said Ino, as Hinata apologized as well. "It's alright, I know it's not easy to trust someone like me. I don't blame any of you. But we do trust you, Itachi. I know you won't do something that silly like poison food," said Naruto, as he looked at Itachi with a smirk. While they resumed their eating, there was a little startle as they found someone dashing into the dining room. It was a shadow clone, as he was holding a large bag. "A shadow clone?" said Hinata. Hey, the shadow clone said, I'm back with Kisame's bounty. Naruto smiled. About time you got here. You really took your time in coming back. But anyway, just to tell you that the Mizukage sent her thanks to you, replied the clone. And she did ask me the same question as always. Let me guess, said Naruto, if I am available. What did you told her? Naruto asked. The clone then grinned. Maybe. As the clone then placed the bag down and vanished. When he turned back to the table, he saw the three Konoichis frowning, like they were kind of jealous to hear that even the Mizukage was after him. He cleared his throat, returning back to the table, eating his breakfast like it was nothing. Of course he was holding the bag with Kisame's bounty. It was payday after all. After a couple of minutes of eating, and Itachi volunteered to watch the dishes. Naruto then heard a knock at the door as he went to open the door with the three Konoichis close by. Opening the door, he was surprised as he saw a group of Anvu, and they were Shikamaru's squad. Naruto chuckled. Shikamaru. As Anvu, you guys know what doors are? Because you guys never use one, Naruto said, making a joke. He shrugged his shoulders. Whatever, Shikamaru said. I didn't feel like going through the window. That is such a drag. Hey Shikamaru, said Ino in a cheerily friendly tone. Hey Ino, I heard all about it from Tsunade that you're a member of Naruto's team. Congratulations. Yes, I am proud to be a part of Team Kitsune Flash, replied Ino. We don't have time for chit chat. We're here on business, Neji said in his usual serious tone. Yes, we can talk about other things later, but right now we have a job to do, Kakashi said. Why are you guys here anyway? Sakura asked. It will be best if we talk inside, the fourth member said, as she had long purple hair wearing a cat mask. Come on right in, Naruto said as he let them in and closed the door behind them. So, what business do you have with me? Asked Naruto. We come here under Tsunade orders to bring Itachi back to Konoha, said Shikamaru. I see, said Naruto with a sigh. I am guessing that Granny told you guys the truth about Itachi. Kakashi nodded. I can't believe all this time Itachi was under orders to remain the missing link by the council. That is correct, Kakashi. Everyone then turned as they saw Itachi walking towards them. Yes, it was a secret, where I kept in contact with Jiraiya most of the times as I gave him information through his spy network. So Jiraiya knew the secret all along. He was keeping it like the elders. As Itachi nodded, I needed to keep the secret until my fight with Sasuke. So you were expecting to fight Sasuke all along? Asked Neji. Yes, I was going to fight him, and he will be the one victorious in the fight, killing me, and he will be the one who murdered Itachi Uchiha that destroyed his entire clan. What a twisted plan! But you didn't care if all of your plans fail for the better of Konoha. Truly pitiful, said the woman Anvu. Yujeo, that's enough, Kakashi said, calming down his partner. Everything that I have done, it was to protect the village, and I know that I was going to die. At least I thought I would. Itachi said, remembering about the disease. Thanks to Sakura, it was gone now. But anyway, Itachi, you're coming with us, and we're taking you back to the village, Shikamaru said. Wait you guys, said Naruto, getting their attention. I can't let you take Itachi back to the village yet. What do you mean? Asked Kakashi. I have plans with Itachi, and till I fulfill those plans, I can't hand him over, Naruto said. What kind of plans? Asked Shikamaru. It's an important mission, said Naruto. I apologize, Naruto, but we are under Hokage's orders to bring Itachi back to Konoha, Neji said. I am not against your orders. I am just begging you guys to wait a while, Naruto said. Wait? We don't have time to waste, said Yujeo. I know, but please go back and tell Granny that I will bring Itachi with a bonus, Naruto said with a grin. A bonus? asked Shikamaru. Suddenly, poof. Ino then saw one of Jiraiya's messenger toads as she took the message. Hey Naruto, there is a message for you. Finally, Naruto said, it's about time, as he took the scroll and opened it. After he read it, he gave a big grin. What's wrong? Asked Kakashi, wanting to know what the note is about. Like I said, you can tell Granny that I will be bringing Itachi with a bonus. And the message? Asked Shikamaru. It's a message from Pervy Sage, telling me the whereabouts of a certain individual. Naruto, you don't mean? Sakura gazed in shock as Naruto nodded. Yeah, Sasuke is on the move. Sasuke? Said Neji. Yeah, Pervy Sage Network has always kept tracks on missing names, especially ones from Konoha. I see, so you're going to use Itachi as a bait for Sasuke. Not a bad plan, Kakashi said. So that is why you want to keep Itachi, Neji said. I guess it makes sense. Itachi is the perfect person that Sasuke is after. Well, he's the best bait, Shikamaru replied. What about our orders? Yujo asked her captain. Shikamaru sighed as he looked at Naruto. Naruto, what are you going to do now? Do you even have to ask? Me and my team are going after him. Once I capture him, I will hand over the both of them to bring them back to Konoha. Troublesome, said Shikamaru. Fine. We will head back to Konoha and report Naruto's plan to Tsunade. Roger, said Neji. Naruto turned to the three kunoichis. You guys go and change. We will be heading out in an hour. Right, said Ino, as Sakura and Hinata nodded. Well, we're leaving, said Shikamaru. Good luck with Sasuke. As the Anvu headed outside the house. Kakashi, wait, said Naruto. As Kakashi turned, what's wrong? Naruto took a deep breath, looking at Kakashi. Look, I want to apologize. What? Said Kakashi. I want to apologize for the things I said to you back when we were at Konoha. It's alright, Naruto, you were right about all the things you said. I don't hate you for it. No, I had no right to say those things. After finding out how painful your past was, Sakura told me about Obito, as Kakashi had told Sakura everything about Ren and Obito when she was trying to find a way to figure out her feelings after what she said to Naruto back when Naruto was away from the village. Kakashi stood quiet as he felt some sorrow about his dead friend. Obito Uchiha? Itachi thought. Naruto then went and apologized even more as he told Kakashi that he's really sorry about what happened to both of his teammates. As the both of them talked for about 2 minutes, as Kakashi then forgave Naruto for everything he said, and he apologized to Naruto about the way he treated him back then and always putting Sasuke first, as he told him that Sasuke was the only one that possessed a Sharingan back then and he had one, so he had to take Sasuke under his wings and teach him. As Naruto said it's no biggie and he was just glad that the both of them are now on good terms. Kakashi, hurry up, we're leaving, said Yujo as she called him out. Kakashi nodded. Well, farewell Naruto. Yeah, said Naruto as Kakashi joined them as they all vanished. Obito Uchiha, Itachi said as he got next to Naruto. I suppose you knew him since he was an Uchiha. Itachi nodded. Indeed. Obito was Shisui's cousin. Really? I wonder if Kakashi knows that. I think he does. Kakashi does a lot of studying about the Uchiha clan after he got Obito's Sharingan. Time skip. Sakura had changed into her uniform as she was ready to leave. She only needed to put her mask on as she was ready to face off against her former teammate in a fight. It was a fight that they all weren't ready for, but it needed to happen. She has come to terms that Sasuke wasn't the same Sasuke when he was young back then. He is dangerous and he's on the path to kill. But after what he said to her and hurt her when he was in the prison cell, she no longer has those feelings towards him. And he also hurt Naruto a lot, so those feelings were gone. She picked up her mask and put it on, as she heard a knock on the door, and she saw Naruto standing there when she opened it, with his uniform without his mask. Naruto, are we heading out now? Yeah, anytime soon. But I need to talk to you about something important. Alright? What is it? She said, as Naruto took a deep breath. Sakura, you know we're about to go after Sasuke and his team, and this is a very important mission. Just like the mission we used to capture Itachi. And I need everyone on my team to be at a 100%. The pink-haired girl nodded, understanding his point. Of course, I am well aware. I know we're going after Sasuke and I am ready to help you in whatever you need. You can count on me. Can I? Can I really count on you, Sakura? What? What are you talking about? Of course you can count on me, Sakura said as she was confused by his comment. I really must know, what are your intentions with the team? And we are going after Sasuke. And I really need to know if you're 100% with us. I need to know where your loyalty lies, he said as he didn't take his eyes off her. What are you talking about? As her eyes widened in realization. I see, she said. So you don't trust me at all, Naruto? No, I trust you, but I need to know if you're willing to do this mission without your feelings. I mean, you can't let your emotions get the best of you. Emotions or feelings? As she gazed at him after saying those words, with some hurt in her eyes. I won't let any emotions or feeling get any best of me. I am a Jonin of Konoha, and I don't have any feelings towards Sasuke, if that is what you want to know. Naruto tried to calm her down a bit, since she looked a bit upset by his comment. I am sorry, Sakura. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I needed to know how you feel about Sasuke. I don't want you running off with him, betraying me, as his eyes widened at his mistake. Tears are now forming at the corner of her eyes. How could you think that I would ever betray you? If you still see me as that lovesick 12-year-old girl, well, you're wrong. This is a new Sakura, and your friendship and my loyalty to Konoha mean more than anything, far more than Sasuke to me in this world. Naruto was smiling to think that his friendship mean a lot more than to her than Sasuke. Sakura wiped away her tears as someone's coming out. I know you hate me, Naruto, but I don't blame you, as she then stopped, as Naruto embraced her in a hug. I don't hate you, he whispered, as it just is, as he remembered when Itachi cast the Tsukuyomi on him, as he could remember everything clearly, as the image of Sasuke and her. As Naruto growled at the memory still holding her, I don't hate you, the truth is, Itachi cast a genjutsu on me when I was fighting him, and it was about you, he said, breaking the hug. What do you mean? She asked, as she was feeling a little better, hearing Naruto's honest tone that he didn't hate her. The genjutsu was about Sasuke and you guys were doing, as he then started to blush in embarrassment. Doing what? She asked. Sakura was still confused. You, come on Naruto, spit it out, she said. You guys were having sex. Sakura's eyes widened before she started blushing in embarrassment at the mention of the topic. Well, I don't see how that can be possible after the pain he gave both of us and after rejecting me twice. That will never happen, she said. Naruto smiled a little. You have really changed, Sakura. I am sorry, it's just when I saw you and Sasuke doing that, I was hurt and angry and heartbroken. Sakura responded for him in a whisper as she couldn't believe. Was Naruto jealous? Let's just forget about it, he said. I am sorry that I doubted as she then stopped him by giving him a hug, as he accepted it and hugged her back. "You are my friend. I will never betray you. I'd rather die than losing the second chance that you gave me." She broke the hug while smiling at him as he smiled back. "Finish packing," he said. "We will be heading out any minute now," as Naruto left, as she closed the door behind him. As she put the hood on, as she think what Naruto said, with the whole she and Sasuke having sex thing. Was he really jealous? She wondered. After a couple of minutes, the team was ready to head out. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notifications they posted. Remember to share to all their friends on your social media platform. And you guys already know what to do. Hit that red subscribe button and join the anime making family. But for now, I'm out. Peace.